Hi all, welcome to another round of Redski's Righteous Readings. I'm Redski Heil. Thank you for joining me for another round of the monthlies. We're currently doing the you and them spread for each of the signs, couples and then singles. So we are up to the lovely sign of Sagittarius, so rising, moon and sun signs of my Saggy gang. Couples, you are first, so Saggy couples first, and after the couples reading will be the Sagittarius singles. So stick around for that. So Sagittarius couples, let's see what's coming in for you for the month of October. Okay, beautiful Sagittarius couples. So Sagittarius, you currently are feeling the Magician, beautiful energy. Your thoughts and feelings towards this connection is the King of Pentacles reverse. Your outcome moving forward, you believe, is the Seven of Cups upright and the Seven of Wands in its reverse. Very, very interesting. Both sevens, one upright, one reverse, one wand, one cup. I don't argue with my cards. The divine has the messages. We read them no matter how many cards. Your person currently feels Three of Pentacles upright. Their thoughts and feelings towards this connection is the Devil mixed with the Hermit reverse. And the outcome moving forward, they believe, is Judgment reverse and the Five of Swords reverse. Okay. Saggy couples. Wow. Big messages. Big messages. Okay. So, Saggy couples, you currently feel the Magician. So you really feel like you have everything at your disposal currently to bring it in to spontaneity. You know, this is creativity, imagination, and self-reliance. And as I said, spontaneity, self-confidence, and flexibility, and masterfulness, self-control can be sleight of hand with slight deceptive energy, because you know all magicians can be a little bit sneaky. But most of all, this is saying you really do feel that you have all the ingredients at your disposal to build a really good cake of life or a beautiful relationship here. Your thoughts and feelings towards your significant other and person is the King of Pentacles reverse. So when we're talking about the King of Pentacles, we're talking about a very strong energy that really gets a different connotation and meaning. Because when he's reversed, he's all about corruption and using any means to achieve the desired end that they seek. Unfaithfulness and an old, maybe vicious person or male energy. Thriftiness, however, you know, they could sell ice to Eskimos, you know what I mean? They have the gift of the gab, they have a real way about them. Bit of a bit of a conner in a way. They can really pull people in with their thoughts and feelings and idealisms and really get them on par quite easily. The King of Pentacles is very corrupt though and can use any means to achieve his desired end, and he does not care who he sacrifices to do so. So I see that you see your person sometimes as being a bit of a, you know, sacrifice anyone to the bonfire of their life and desire, and you're a bit concerned that you could be their next sacrificial lamb. Moving forward in this connection, you do feel, my Saggies, that Seven of Cups upright with the Seven of Wands reversed. This is very interesting. 7-7 here. Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands. Cups, love, Wands, fire. Seven of Cups, fantasy, imagination, daydreams, wishful thinking, illusionary success, lots of options and not knowing what to choose, being gifted multiple cups with multiple options, some good, some bad, and some downright nasty, and being really at, I don't know which one to choose. When you bond that with the Seven of Wands reversed energy, which is all about, you know, anxiety, embarrassment, hesitancy causing losses and perplexity and consternation, this is really saying that your lack of choice is really, you're not being able to choose between that Seven of Cups is going to lead to a mass anxiety and embarrassment, and your hesitancy may cause loss and may make this relationship not go to the next level. So what it's basically saying here is have faith. If you want to move forward, give it a good solid go. Do not let your thoughts and fears dictate to you, my dear Saggy couples. You know, if you want to, go for it. You may win, you may lose, you may succeed, you may flop out. It may last the day, it may last the year, it may last a lifetime, but you will be gifted and granted the beautiful experience regardless. Your person currently feels 3 of Pentacles, so they really do feel like they are really in a good place at the moment with great skill in trade or work or mastery and perfection. They're quite artistic ability, and renowned with rank and power in their craft of, monetary gains, their profession. They are very good at what they do. Their thoughts and feelings towards you in this connection is the Devil, sign of excuse me, frog in my throat then, sign of Capricorn. And the Devil is also the sign that they do think and feel that sometimes there is some, your connection is very bonded to them, which can leave them subservience, lack of success. It can leave them feeling a bit weird and lead them to doing some really listening to others' advice, and this can lead them to some unexpected failure, inability to realize their goals, be tempted to evil, and this will lead them to self-punishment and self-destruction. Your person could have addiction issues. I'm just putting that out there. That will probably be for about 1% of you, but your person could have addiction issues because the Devil is all about bondage, gluttonizing, being bonded to things that aren't good for you. That could be, alcohol, drugs, porno. Could be a lot of different things. Really, it could be too much YouTube in some ways. But I'm feeling with that 3 of Pentacles, they are real mastery in their work, but they do have a dark something in the closet. You know what I mean? Some sort of little nasty thing that, is their niche. It's got a hold on them. Moving forward with that, actually, thoughts and feelings with that Devil card was the Hermit reversed, and that is sign of Virgo. And the Hermit reversed is really talking about imprudence, hastiness, prematurity, incorrect advice and failure caused by dullness or over prudence, resulting in unnecessary delays. So not much is coming, through for them moving forward in this relationship. If they keep this mindset up, they've got to shake it off and, push the reset button here, because their worries, thoughts, connotations are actually putting a delay on you moving forward, where they're thinking in this headspace. It's not a good place for you to move forward. But moving forward, they do feel Judgment in reverse and 5 of Swords. Okay, Judgment reversed is all about bias, false accusations, bigotry, severity in judgment, and intolerance, unfairness, sometimes abuse. So they feel that you can be abusive with your power and stand over them. Mix that with the 5 of Swords reverse, and you really, really do have an uncertain outlook, a chance of loss or defeat, weakness, possible misfortune befalling this connection. There's a lot of seduction here, extreme amount of passion, ooh la la between them sheets. But outside of the bedroom, to bring it together, I'm here seeing here Sagittarius, unless a shitload of work is really put in, and more by your person's side, they really have some issues with the way they're thinking. They need to get rid of that Devil, that vice, whatever's holding them back. They are a mastery person. They are a skilled, knowledgeable, smart individual. But I do see they have a vice or a niche or something, that is holding them back or is inhibiting them from being at their fullest potential and being able to even move forward in a relationship with you beyond the Saturday nighter, one nighter, fluffy energy. If you want to move forward with this and make it if this is a fresh new energy, you want to solidify it, that needs to be dealt with. If this is, your years into this relationship, or this is a longer relationship, and this is saying that this is still an undertone from their past experience, and it's still coming in, they still have these thoughts, feelings about the connection, even though you never cheated or you've never done anything to give them thoughts and feelings. It's just residue from past experience. This shit's got to change, Saggy, because with them being like that, putting you the way you are, it won't have a favourable outlook. And I hate to say stuff like that. I want to say winner, winner, chicken dinner, but I have to be honest with you. The cards, I can't tell you what the cards aren't telling me. It is telling me this connection will fail if it goes the way it is with that mind frame. Damn, Saggy, I'm actually really sorry, couples. Hey, hopefully I'll have a better one for you next month. It really feels like that's a bit of a kick in the teeth, to be honest. And I love my Saggy gang, and I hate giving you bad news. Hopefully something will come in a bit more light note for the singles. So, Saggy singles, let's see what's coming in for you for October. Oh, Saggy singles, some big messages coming through straight for you. So, you're currently the Tower reverse with the Knight of Cups energy. Death, reverse sign of Scorpio, Nine of Cups, reverse, Ace of Cups, reverse. Wow, 3 cup cards all reversed, and 2 major arcana to go with it. Tough reading. Okay, big reading. Let's get into it, Saggy singles. So the Tower reversed to start with. Oof. Okay, so this is really, really telling you that you are having a continued oppression, following old ways, living in a rut, inability to affect any worthwhile change here. You feel very entrapped, and you're in an unhappy situation moving into October. You want change. You want the divine to come in, smash it down so you can restart. You don't care how it's done, but you need to get out of this rut trapped crap that you're into at the moment, Saggy singles. Knight of Cups reverse, and Knights are mature energy. Cups are all about love and water energy, and that Knight of Cups reverse is trying to tell you that there's trickery, a sly and cunning person around you, a person capable of swindling and artifice. So, Saggy singles, as we move into October, be careful of mature energies over the age of 25, being very wanting to get your attention, being very, you know, trying to get your affections, because they're all about trickery, and they are a cunning person that will use you for their personal means. Death in reverse, a sign of Scorpio, also a sign that, holy crap, don't do that, because that will lead to stagnation and immobility and no changes or a partial change. And in Rita, this could lead you to narrowly avoiding a serious accident too. I'm seeing that if you hook up with this energy, not as in relationship, but just to be around this person and fall into their words, and it won't take long, it's going to put you in a position where you could be in some danger. Please be careful, okay, as we move into October. I'm seeing here anywhere from the 5th to 15th at this point with that death card. 5 to 15 I'm seeing, so just keep that in mind. 5:15. And also time, actually. The divine is just screaming at me. Time. 555. 555. 5:15. I don't know if that's got any, if that happens to mean anything to you guys, singles in October, but the divine is screaming that at me, so I just have to relay it. Moving forward, 9 of Cups reversed. So you are really feeling that there has been mistakes, material loss, imperfections, misplaced trust and false freedoms, opposition and differences. But you want to let all this go. You want to be free of all that dread and just be Saggy single you, happy in that energy again. That's all. That's the pure innocent of your want. Ace of Cups reverse is saying change, erosion, instability, unrequited love, clouded joy, false heart, and inconsistency. And this is what you've been facing coming into October and leading into October. Unfortunately, that energy will be somewhat continuing, but you know that you are strong, very strong. And as we come into October's middle and come towards the end, you're going to be feeling a lot more like it sits with you better, that maybe the situation hasn't really changed or grown or developed in a big way over October, but your mental frame and your mental way of thinking and your frame of mind, my apologies, sits with it a lot better. It does not give you anxiety or cause you stress and strain anymore. You're okay with it. Well, you may not be okay with it, but it sits with you. You know what I mean? You don't pull yourself apart because of it anymore. Is there any more messages, my dear divine, for the single Saggies for the month of October? Yeah, the lovers. You are going to learn to love yourself. Also, sign of Gemini. The lovers are all about, love and just having a beauty, perfection, harmony, trust, beginning of a romance. But I'm seeing this is not necessarily with another individual, but it is with yourself, Saggy. You're falling in love with yourself again. Deep feeling here, optimism, freedom of emotion. loving yourself for you, even warts and all, faults and all. You know, you're embracing it all, chunky butt and all. You know, you just want to be satisfied being you, and you are working so hard for that. The necessity of testing or subjecting to trial, you know, you've gone through that, and you know you just want to be happy with inside yourself. You have struggled between sacred and profane love of oneself, and you want to turn your love affair with yourself into a meaningful affair, a meaningful love affair. Saggy singles, I really love that. You know, and as the saying always goes, until you love thyself, you can never love another. And it is so true, you know. And when you are in that position, Saggies, little red ski bus, when you are in that position of loving yourself and being so fulfilled within oneself that you don't feel like you need anything else, do you know what, babies? That's the time when you least expect it, when you're fulfilling your own self, that the divine will bring you your perfect one. Because you know what? You don't need it. You are fine within yourself, and once you know how to love yourself, you can truly love and enjoy that connection with another. So this is moving towards a beautiful stepping stone for you, my darlings. Whether, you know, that does lead to a relationship in the end, or regardless, you are going to fall in love with yourself, and there is nothing wrong with that. I think that is beautiful. Congratulations, my dear Saggy singles. I love that. That's beautiful. Please like, share, and subscribe. Red Skin the Divine. Until next time. Bye, all.